Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So striding forward now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Gung is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he's safe. Here's Manny Machado now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again a 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Gregory Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Cold strike at the knees. 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner at second. Nobody out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. 1 away. At the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the shortstop J.J. Hardy. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-1 home now to Hardy. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Liner toward right center. And this will find the alley now for Hardy. That should be extra bases. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Trumbo shading to his right. 1 down. Here's John Jaso now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Off the corner with the splitter. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kim's on his horse. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Standing in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. For Jaso, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Second baseman.
Josh Harrison comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ubaldo Jimenez. 9-1-2 due up.
Ubaldo Jimenez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. The pitcher, A.J. Schugel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He drew a walk his first time up. And he takes ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Too low, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kim racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Drilled to first. Davis has it. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Here's Mark Trumbo now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Now another 0-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The fourth for the Pirates. Right fielder. Andrew
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's John Jaso now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scope is there. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates.
So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baltimore, second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jonathan Scope.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Shortstop.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hardy waiting on the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And Hardy chops down on one and sends it to his opposite number at short. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Ubaldo Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. He singled his last time up.
Cervelli.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Dribbled up the line. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Very weakly on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. A bare hand for one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off.
Gregory
Will
Polanco.
and in there. 0-1. Called strike. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
But there to make the play is the shortstop Hardy. Quick hands. 1 gone. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Alejandro Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So digging in now, John Jaso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like
left field and deep. Kim looks up, and that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. Darren O'Day is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56.
Jesus Pena will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging into try it again.
Catcher. Wellington Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The second baseman, number
so
6,
stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left, scooped up. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. In now. Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Pedro Alvarez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Chris Johnson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. So now 2 men in scoring position. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here in 2 men gone. Record will be called on as a
Hitting
pinch
for
hit.
Baltimore, number 23.
Rich
Joey
Foley
Now
answers the
pitching for
call
the
to
Pirates,
pitch here in a big spot.
number
He
17.
inherits a bases-loaded
Rich
jam, but needs
Foley.
just one out to get out of it. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands three. Vidal Nuno gets the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen to
for
take.
Baltimore, number
Here's the
54.
catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Vidal
Two base hits,
Nuno.
both singles to this
change
point.
for the Orioles.
Here's a
Now
slider
playing
that's
left field,
inside, 1-0.
number
And
23.
think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Top pitcher,
Into the
number
box
17.
now, Rich Foley. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
Your
David
attention,
Freese
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Pirates,
pitcher.
number 24. David
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Starling Marte. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And that's low, ball 4. First pitch on its way. Jung-Ho Kang is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
Takes this the other way to right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Here's John Jaso now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Josh Bell will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. This is in the air out to right. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
In there, strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Fouled back. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson. Again, he sends it out of play. Served out to left off the end of the bat. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo to the track, to the wall. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alan Henson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Francisco Cervelli. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 41.
Settling in now, Daniel Hudson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jordy Mercer.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and he is out on the tag. Juan Nicasio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in, J.J. Hardy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Vidal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Craig Gentry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got to hurry on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, John Jaso. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game.
For the Orioles.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.